Hey, Viking fans, finally my first draft prospect video of the year. More to come, so stick with me. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Gather around, Skull brothers and sisters. This is Skull World, brought to you by Minnesota Sports Talk. I'm your host, Dave. You can follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook at Skull World. Make sure you hit subscribe, like, leave a comment, help me Hulk smash the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much for following me. I'm over 1,500 subscribers. Get me to 2,000. At least get me to 1,600. I appreciate it. You guys are making it all happen. Thank you so much. Today is my first 2023 draft prospect video, and I am going homegrown. I'm going homegrown. John Michael Schmitz. Let's give it up for the man, John Michael Schmitz. Let me give him full screen. This is a beast of a man, a very hardworking, very talented center for the Minnesota Gophers. Let's go. Let's go. Well, I think the Vikings draft him. I don't know. Will they be gun shy because of drafting Bradbury in the first round? I don't know. But that is a weakness on the offensive line. Bradbury is probably leaving. We're not going to pay that much. We got this guy sitting here, and we're in a draft position where we probably could get him. So let's talk about John Michael Schmitz. John Michael Schmitz. Let's get that up there. Center, University of Minnesota. I got a write-up on him. I'm going to go straight to that. Let's give credit where credit's due. This is from Fan Nation. Article by Nick Filato. This was on February 7th, so recently. This is awesome. Big day at the Senior Bowl. Big time in the Senior Bowl. I want to talk to East Coast Gridiron about it. He was there. Trying to get him on. Let's go through John Michael Schmitz. Let's bring him up again. He's 6'3", 306 pounds. Let me get that up. There we go. 6'3", 306 pounds. Redshirt senior. School Minnesota. Fighting Gophers. I added the fighting. Arm length, 32 3/4 wingspan. Wingspan is 78 7/8. Hand size 9 5/8. And you know I'm all about the hand size. Arms pretty average. Center, that's why he's a center most likely. Hand size not bad. Not bad. Once you're starting to reach near 10, man, when you're on that 9.5 and above, you're starting to look more elite in that situation. And what better to control somebody or snap a football in the cold and have a big hand. So I like this guy's measurables so far. He'll be going to the combine most likely. We'll see where he, if he shows a really good 40 time bench press, things like that, you may see this guy inch out of range for us. But right now, people have him early second round. We don't have a second round pick though. But hey, Kwesi Udafo-Mensah does have maneuverability. I really kind of only want to do videos about players I think we can draft. I maybe do more than just that, but hey, I'm going to start with the homegrown guy in an area of need and the best prospect in the class. I'll probably talk about some more centers later. Now, he's a former 3-star recruit out of Homewood Flossmoor High School in Flossmoor, Illinois, where he was 25th overall prospect and 16th center recruit in the 217 recruiting cycle, lettered as a wrestler in high school. So he's a grappler. And it shows. We'll see some video. Why am I going to show video? Because I don't care about monetization. I want to show quality. I'm going to do videos, man. I'm going to show videos. John Michael Schmitz rode the boat, which if you're listening for the first time, that's their motto, row the boat. Jump in the boat. Everybody rows it together. Row the boat. Go Gophers. Rode the boat as a starting center for PJ Fleck and the Golden Gophers since his redshirt junior season in 2020, where he finished honorable mention All Big Ten Conference in 2021. He was second team All Big Ten and earned his first team bid in 2022 while exercising his extra year of eligibility granted to college athletes due to the COVID-19 pandemic. One thing I like is he's a number one prospect at the position. He's a, basically an extra year because of COVID. So he's matured one more year at a position where I don't mind that. Offensive line, I don't mind a guy coming out a little bit older, don't you? According to Pro Football Focus, Schmitz only allowed 8 pressures and 2 sacks in 2022. Both sacks came against Wisconsin in the final collegiate game, although I had him surrendering a sack against Nebraska's Ty Robinson on a hump move. Pro Football Focus also had Schmitz as a highest graded offensive lineman in college football and the highest run blocking grade of O-line that played at least 20% of their team snaps. Highest rated offensive lineman by PFF. Okay, they can be wrong sometimes, right? But hey, the highest out of all of those, I mean, think how many college football players there are. It's hard not to appreciate Smith's run blocking ability and overall temperament. He also rarely surrendered negative pass blocking statistics in his college career. 991 snaps. Schmitz only allowed 21 pressures and 2 sacks. Schmitz did not play in the Minnesota Bowl game against Syracuse. He was dominant presence at the 2023 Reese Senior Bowl, and his name is likely to be called on day one of the NFL draft. So I seen him as a top 40 prospect, but I've also seen him like this, saying he'll be drafted number 1 or in the first round. Strengths, very good athletic ability and well-built compact frame, quick feet and excellent explosiveness at the snap, light on his feet. Now, these are all things. It's a list, honestly. This is a long ass list, so bear with me. Lateral burst allows him to cover a lot of ground. Oily hips allows him to redirect and redistribute his weight when necessary. Tight, I guess he's loose, is what they're trying to say. Tight, quick, and effective ability to initiate contact. He is solid, technically sound blocker with a punch and ability to frame a variety of blocks. Frames blocks excellently in a run game. Feet, hands, and eyes will work in unison. It allows him to maximize power with excellent timing. Sturdy at the point of attack. Let me get this up here. Sturdy at the point of attack. Constantly turns his feet through contact. Elite reach block ability. You'll see this in the video. Can cut off the angle of a 3 technique and outside zone. You'll see this. Does well to scoop block and position himself well. Accurate and active hands that carry solid weight behind their punch. Precise footwork at run blocker. Excellent combo blocker. Attacks near the hips, eyes up, smooth transitions. Excellent range up to second level. Utilizes solid body control on the move. Good anchor and ability to absorb contact. Stays in front of the defenders while moving, mirroring when engaged as a pass protector. Reacts well to pass protection. Trusts anchor, feet, and positioning. Smart player with active eyes. Did a great job handling twists into a gap. May or may not eat glass. Very tough player. That's funny. May or may not eat glass. Very tough player. Plays through the whistle. Aggressively finishes block. True offensive lineman mentality. I agree with a lot of that, man. Let's go to his weaknesses. More dynamic as a run blocker than in pass protection. Still good in pass protection. Only has experience at center, not a knock, but a reality. With a full head of steam, he could get over his toes in space and not exercise the body control we're accustomed to seeing a bit. When he looks for work as a pass blocker, his pad level rises and it allows defenders to get underneath his armpit. See here, summary. John Michael Schmitz is a smart, physical, efficient, moving center who is an excellent run blocker with range. His ability to reach block is ideal for zone rushing teams, but he can easily play in any system. Schmitz exercises good overall body control, footwork, and combo blocking ability while playing like a famished pit bull with uncooked sirloin at stake. All right. Schmitz is good overall pass blocker who's light on his feet. He does well in readjusting through reps to optimize his effectiveness. If I am nitpicky, I appreciate his run blocking more than his pass blocking. Pad level is generally good, but defenders have good underneath him while in half man relationship. It's not consistent, but it's worth noting. Any team would be happy to draft a player like John Michael Schmitz. I expect him to be day one starter for a team. He's technically sound, has solid play strength, and can execute any block. He'll hear his name on day one or early on day two. So here they admit it would be early on day two. So that is John Michael Schmidt's write up. To recap, center, University of Minnesota, height 6'3", 306-pound, redshirt senior, arm length 32 and a third, 3/4, not horrible, but not elite. Wingspan 78 and 7/8, hand size 9 and 5/8. The hand size I like. It's good for us. Obvious for any lineman having big hands is important. So let's do a little review of this video here. I'm gonna bring this up and add it to the stream. All right, he's the center. Number 60, right in the center. You'll see him here. Now, let's enjoy a 2-minute video of John Michael Schmitz destroying defensive linemen with maybe a little bit of commentary in there. So watch this reach block. Look at him wall him off. Man, that was good. All right, reach block. Gets the 3 technique. Walls him off. Look at that. Look at that. It was great. It's in the center. He just blows his guy off the ball. Here he pins this guy in, creates the hole himself. Here he just sustains his block while the guy tries to figure out where to run. Here's another situation, walling off as a guy and finishing him, pancake block. Here's his let me go back to that one. I like that one. Right here, he sneaks through the defensive line, gets to the second level. Here's 60, walls off. Oh, look, you get to the second level and pancake that guy 10 yards downfield. Here he reach blocks, makes a hole on the outside. Here he blocks 2 guys, single-handedly opens up a hole for his running back. Here's 60, plowing ahead. It was just good cutback by the running back. Number 60. Yeah, same thing, similar play. Here's 60, just squares him up, walls him off, opens that hole. Great block. By the way, Minnesota, good running back. It's another situation, just sustaining a block. Nothing too serious there. He gets out, goes to the second level, walls off his guy, big run. Just opening up holes here. Oh, this was a big time reach block. Look at him wall off. But the running back takes the hole. All right. And see, I don't know if you saw that. You can see him right here. He went on. It was supposed to go outside, apparently. He walled off the guy. Look at that Michigan player. Hey, why are you blocking me? He went the other way. He's a workman, man. I like him. And I am not afraid. I love Jalen Naylor as a receiver, guys. I love Jalen Naylor as a receiver. I feel pretty good if Thielen moves on that we have still a deep receiving core. I think our biggest weakness is in the interior line, both on offense and defense. And if you have an opportunity to solve an issue with the best prospect available, I don't see too much problem in it. I do like the fact that if he doesn't move up in the draft and he is a potential early second round pick, for the Vikings to trade down and get some extra picks, because what an opportunity to still get a guy like this, fill that need, and get the extra picks you need to build up your defense, man. I'm excited about this draft. I'm excited about John Michael Schmitz. Let me bring this guy up. John Michael Schmitz, man. Center, University of Minnesota. I love him. I like his play. Let's look at him, guys. Let's consider him. Tell me what you think. Make sure you hit subscribe, like, and comment. I want to Hulk smash the YouTube algorithm. Get this guy out there. Get the Vikings interested in him, because that's what we do. That's what we do. We tell them it's okay. It's okay to draft a center again after Bradbury. Man, I'm gonna fall. This is my man crush right now until the next video I do. But hey, Skull Vikings. Let's get going. Cue the music.